Last year, we watched the first 3 seasons of Barry here on the channel, and now we are watching the final season. Alex, it's crazy, but I was looking at it, and our last Barry video was last July. It does not feel like it's been that long.
11 months ago? Oh, jeez. I remember, like, I think, like, Barry's season 4 dropped. I think there were already, like, 2 or 3 episodes in, and I texted you, I'm like, oh, hey, Barry's season 4 is out, and it kind of just, like, fell under the wayside. We had so much other stuff going on, I kind of, like, forgot about it. And luckily, we've avoided, at least I have, every spoiler, but now we're finally catching up.
Yeah, and not only did we have a lot going on the channel, but this did not get much promotion. I mean, we're watching this on Max. You know, Warner Brothers has had, all this crazy stuff going on. I feel like they just didn't have the time to promote Barry, which is unfortunate. But luckily for us, that also means for me, I haven't heard or seen anything either. So I'm excited to just jump into this last season. We're going to get started here. You can catch our full uncut reaction to this entire season on our Patreon, and then you can watch our YouTube reactions to the first 3 seasons here on the channel if you haven't. So we're going to get started.
Tonight, the LAPD and our tactical unit apprehended Barry Berkman for the attempted murder of James Moss. Arrived at the 1400 block.
Oh shit.
Armed with a pistol.
He's on fucking TV.
The residence of James.
Tenacious and dedicated work of everyone involved in the
Barry, an inmate at California State Penitentiary. Do you accept the charges?
Yes.
Did you guys trick me? Look, Mr. Kusno, I want you to know I went there because I was worried about you and I was protecting you.
Fuchs helped set him up, right?
I got you.
Remember the whole Sally, like, actually had her TV show thing, and the algorithm just canceled it?
Yep.
You think that was a little bit too much ridiculous? Like an algorithm would just cancel after 1 episode?
I mean, I get the parody or the satire they're going for with that.
Yeah.
It obviously is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We told her to go home, but he was like, get out of here.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, he's like, I did this, and then she just went home. Oh, and now everyone knows, because Barry was arrested, everyone's probably freaking out from the acting class.
The guy I was dating in LA killed my acting teacher's girlfriend. When I was fucking there,
Like how the mom is just over it.
I can't breathe.
It's weird because we know all this information, but imagine not knowing any of that and just finding that out. It's like,
Could I get
very
some chili
justified.
cheese tots to go? Oh, sure thing. Thank you, sweetheart.
So you can tell she has a shitty home life just from that.
Yeah.
Oh, they called him the cop killer, which he is.
What?
Oh, he probably didn't even know.
Berkman's going down for Janice Moss's murder. Are you coming to us to say there's more?
She's just the tip of the iceberg.
If this goes to trial, which I'm thinking it will, you'll be our key witness. Can you handle that?
Absolutely.
Looks like relationship with his son is good. I remember that being a problem.
Santa Fe.
We are doing it.
No shit, we are.
Yeah, him and Cristobal.
Yeah.
Oh, that used to be your bedroom.
Oh.
See, that's how you get exposition across, you know?
Yeah, and when he was down there, he learned a few things.
Oh, that's great.
The first episode.
Yeah, when she's sitting on the steps learning a lot. No, I didn't even realize those were the students. Oh, he's gonna think this is part of the illusion?
Oh, yeah, and then realizing he's actually there.
In Rochester, that businessman, what did you do to him exactly? What?
Come on, dude. So terrible and wearing a wire.
If I hadn't tried to understand myself, we wouldn't be here. I'm sorry, Fuchs.
Hi, I'm Gene Cousineau.
But it's like now they're all just applauding him for, catching Barry when he, just wanted to be an actor.
Yeah.
Plus the horrible, like with any murder, it's like, yeah, you caught the killer, that's great, but it's like, she's dead still, you know. That doesn't fix it.
None of us should talk to the media.
Yeah, I agree. It'll hurt the case against Barry.
Exactly.
Okay, what's on your mind? You have not touched your chilaquiles.
If someone had the international contacts and knew how to get the sand into the country secretly, they could make a fortune. We can have both things.
Can I play some music for the table while you have dinner?
Please.
Are they hiding out somewhere? Are they in Mexico?
Yeah, I think so. And I think they're basically just like on the run because everyone else is dead.
You don't have a daughter. Who wrote this?
Oh, God.
I'm getting another glass of wine. Joe, do you want your usual?
Oh, we just started it, honey.
Can we just turn this off? I don't want to watch this.
All right.
You think she'll show up?
Elsie Fisher?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, but what would she do?
You use Sam's name?
Well, it's based on what Sam did to me.
Now I'm gonna have to call the family and let them know all about this.
The guy put his hands around my neck and choked me.
And the boy in LA is a murderer. I'm calling Jean. I'm sure she already knows.
Oh, fuck Sam! Sam can go fuck himself!
Hey, how's this? You come in, you work for me, just for a couple of weeks. We can spend a lot of time together.
Do you think he's actually like nice guy dad, or do you think it's just an act?
I kind of like him.
Yeah.
I think he, like, innocently, like, oh, you're gone. So I thought you weren't coming back, so I made your bedroom my, you know...
Man cave? Yeah.
Hello?
Who's this?
Barry.
No, it's not. Who is this?
Who is this?
Oh shit. He didn't know he was arrested.
What are you doing up?
I was just researching the sand. I think you're right. We'd be crazy not to do this. Let's go back to LA.
You're so fucking piece of
Oh!
Settle down. It's gonna be okay.
From what I remember, like, wasn't Barry, like, having, like, a big breakdown throughout, like, the majority of season 3?
Yeah.
Then at the ending, he was like, I'm okay. Then he gets arrested.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're not a bad guy.
He's gonna die.
If I saw you walking down the street, I'd fucking kill you. I'd kill your fucking kids. I'd kill your fucking wife.
Oh, so you think he provoked him on purpose?
So he can, because he knows he can fucking kick his ass.
Like take out his aggression? Oh, flashback.
Oh, so Barry just let it happen, huh?
Like maybe he just feels like he deserves it or something. Dude has tried to wear a wire on him so many times throughout the show. Just gives up every time.
It just never works.
I took advantage of you. I did. It was me. I'm so sorry.
Can't wait till we get more about that flashback with his parents.
Yeah, you know that's gonna get peppered throughout the season.
I love you. I love you.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Did not see that coming.
This is Lon.
I told you not to talk to anybody else.
And I'm going to tell you how Gene Cousineau caught Barry Berkman.
Wait a minute, how did you get this number?
Directed by Bill Hader. Written by Bill Hader. I think it's a strong open. I think it's a very, it's nice to watch a TV show that's a good length, where it's like, it's setting us, it almost feels like the first 10 minutes of a movie.
Yeah, it's a long movie.
You know what I mean? We're used to, I think most people aren't used to us, but you and I, with what we watch, we're used to episodic television, where it's like everything's told in the episode. Most people today are not, but for you and I, it's like, it feels like the first 10 minutes of an episode or the first 10 minutes of a movie where we're just like, we're peppering through all these different characters. Where are they? What are they going through? Everyone has issues. Everyone's going through some shit. And we're slowly going to get into it some more. Like, we're getting some teases. Barry flashback with his dad or whatever, Sally and her family, what she's going through. Hank making it back to L.A., possibly with Cristobal, and yeah, I think it was a solid start. Solid start.
Yeah, I really liked it too, and I loved the direction from Bill Hader. Still blows my mind how he both stars in the show and directs himself, but he does it. And also loved the kind of more dark tone. I mean, the show has gotten darker as it goes on, so that's to be expected, but loved it here. My biggest wonder is how they're going to juggle everything and also still make it, because this is announced it's the final season, so still make it a satisfying conclusion, but also juggle all the storylines they have, because I want to see a lot of Barry. Like, there's not a lot of time, regardless if he's in prison forever or dies or gets out, whatever. There's not a lot of episodes here to accomplish that. You know what I mean? So, and then you got Sally, you got Gene, you got everyone else. No Hank, So that'll be my biggest curiosity. Ow.
Get away from me!
He met him as a kid?
Yeah, your dad tells me you're shy. You gonna be shy with me?
Barry, say hello.
I thought he met him after he got out of the military.
No,
or the Marines.
He was his dad's friend. I know that, but
yeah, I knew he was a family friend, but I didn't know that he knew him this young.
like, was it that event in the Marines that messed him up, or did something happen when he was a kid?
Yeah. It's like that's what they've always portrayed, is like what happened in the Marines, but now it's gonna be like, no, take you back to the real origins.
Yeah.
She completely got rid of the theme, I guess, too.
What's your name, son?
Jason?
Jason. No. Raven can't have a Jason. Live wire. We'll call you Chief Groove 2.
I don't want a nickname.
It's like I didn't volunteer.
I don't like nicknames.
All right, then you're Jason.
Dude, I'm Jason.
You're Jason, you're Livewire, and I'm the Raven.
And he specifically said, I can't have a Jason.
We were at war with the Chechens. Completely destroyed our operations. But now, we're fucking. And we were too busy blowing the shit out of each other to realize that we needed each other. We have a pitch that will bring us all together in a way that we will all profit.
Like normal people behind them eating. Like, imagine overhearing this.
The killing must stop.
Curious how they shot this with the crew, because they got a full 360 dolly thing going on.
How would it be no problem to get like a high-profile murderer out of jail? Yep, no problem.
Yeah, I can do it.
Currently most famous killer? No problem. Oh, shit. She's back already?
We don't have time. We gotta keep going.
Yeah, they just killed that storyline, huh?
I'm sorry.
Hello, how are you?
Really...
Our dog, Muffin, remember before you were arrested? Muffin bit me and you said you were going to find him a new home. Did you?
Is that code for something?
I think they're talking about the guy that she killed.
Oh.
You were so loving to me, and you made me feel like a fucking human.
Then somewhere around season 2 and 3, you became insufferable.
Why'd you leaving?
I feel safe with you.
You feel safe with me? Is that what you said?
Do you mean that? Because you are safe with me, Sally. You're always going to be safe with me. Sally, I love you.
It's like it's not even the same show. You know what I mean? Like, plot-wise. It's like, when you think about, like, the first season to now.
I'd like to propose something real quick to the fellas.
Okay, when's the conflict going to happen between these two?
Yeah.
There's got to be something, right?
Sometimes you need that ace in the hole. Named Barry Berkman.
There it is. Oh, yeah, that's right.
We're going to break him out. Prison Break 2023!
That's right, because you wanted to break out Barry.
Is this a yoke?
No, this is not a yoke.
What you are proposing is stupid.
You're the one talking about this.
Mister, please, I need to be in the theater. Don't close the theater.
This is Barry impression?
If I don't get into that theater, I'm gonna go home and kablam! Not on my watch, son.
I got more than I bargained for with that. That was an amazing story. It was long, but it was an amazing.
He's fully.
Now, if you want to talk about the show, you can talk about the show, fine. But just don't say who the actor was or who the director or the writer is.
Oh shit, that's not what I expected.
Listen to me. When the world is against you, there is only one thing you can do.
What?
Teach. I'm super on board with the sand shit, okay?
Then why are you bringing up Barry?
I thought we could use him.
I think it's shit like this why people think you are soft. Barry doesn't care about you. He never has.
I feel like I understand him now.
I just found out he took it. He's telling them everything.
Oh no, Barry took the deal, huh? Kind of sucks, doesn't it, Fuchs? after you tried turning on him like 4 or 5 times. Okay, you wanted to help Barry, but he took the deal. So what are you gonna do now, Hank?
Who was that?
We have to kill Barry.
Oh my god. Oh.
How many episodes have ended with that? We have to kill Barry.
True, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm guarantee an episode has ended with him saying that as well. NoHo Hank specifically. You mentioned the theme. I don't even remember what the theme was.
You'll know it when.
Yeah.
Sand. It seems like kind of like they're wasting the inventory there. Or are they gonna bag it all or something? What the?
Toro.
Oh, the guy from the text.
It was nice when Hank checked in.
That's Guillermo del Toro.
Holy shit, it is.
The FBI is cutting a deal with Barry. He's informing on some big crime figures. Apparently he's very valuable to them.
How does everyone know about this FBI deal? Aren't those like super secret?
But that's usually ex-military, so I'm not too worried.
Barry is ex-military.
Oh. Do you own a gun, Mr. Cousineau?
He does own a prop gun, which he was given by Rip Torn.
Rip Torn?
Do you think it would be an issue if I invited a reporter to my theater?
Oh, come on.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. What do we do?
We have to stop that article from coming out.
We looked into this Sally Reed.
I haven't asked her about it yet. But I think she'll be into it. Actually, I know she'll be into it.
Oh my god. Dude. Delusional.
I mean, it's only fair you get a chance to respond to the accusations that Gene Cousineau's been making against you.
Holy shit, dude.
If he's saying that stuff and he's running his mouth, that's gonna fuck shit up. And if you publish it,
I mean, I'm gonna publish it.
Come on.
I'm only trying to be fair here.
Tell Gene Cousineau to shut his fucking mouth!
These people never seen like a true crime story or anything. Like you never talk to report. You never talk without your lawyer.
He couldn't help himself. It's Gene Cousineau, you know?
I learned my craft from Mr. Gene M. Cousineau. Today, you will be learning his techniques through me.
Leave me alone.
I spoke to Barry Berkman. He seems to think that Gene Cousineau's trying to railroad him, and I wanted your thoughts on that, and on your daughter's case.
You spoke to Cousineau.
Oh, yes, I did.
Let's go have a chat in my garage.
Oh, shit.
God,
no. Oh, no.
People say to you, oh, you're so pretty. You're so charming. You should be an actress. You're just a perfect pair of tits. No. Then why the fuck are you here? Did you book something? Oh, they wanted hot girl and you fit the bill.
You're being mean.
Oh, I'm being mean? Oh, what, so now I'm dealing with a child?
Stop it!
Don't think, say the line.
I'm big. It's the pictures that got small.
beautiful. I'm so sorry I had to go there.
That's exactly what Jean did to her.
Yep.
Locating the parts of ourselves that we don't like and making them our paints, our...
That was abusive.
Oh, no!
It's Kusino's method.
Just because it was done to you does not mean you need to do it to us.
Okay, let's take a tight 5.
It's like, well, that was just as short-lived as their show.
Barry, I've been nothing but a loving and good friend to you, and like all you do is you take. It's like you're only out for yourself. That's not true. That is not true. Shut up, Hank. Do what I say, because if I fucking get out of here, man, you are... The day you get out of prison is my fucking birthday, man. Why don't you enjoy hell, you murdering, self-centered, lying, fucking narcissistic piece of shit.
You tried, Barry, but its true colors came out. I still think about that scene, what he did to Sally, that one scene where they came into her office and started yelling at her. Oh, that guy's watering out the trunk. What?
Hey, has that Vanity Fair reporter come here and try to talk to you?
Did you do a one-man show for Lon O'Neill?
But I'm gonna clear everything up. Let's go and talk to Lon.
Lon ain't gonna be talking to anybody for a long time.
Leid ken ik sing niet.
Oh my god.
What?
Now remember the dad character, they hyped him up as being like so crazy that he could like, you know, get people to kill themselves and
How
stuff.
long has he spoken German?
Ah, es war fantastisch, wenn mich jemand mitnehmen kommen.
That's one way to end that storyline.
We've lost a few over the years, broken a few eggs. Here's what's important. Those eggs that cracked, those eggs weren't trustworthy.
No, it's Fred Armisen.
What the
Is that the guy that's supposed to kill him?
And we'll see to it that we can get you everything we can.
That guy's here to kill me.
No, he's with you.
Shit.
This is for Crucible and Hank!
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Breakout.
Is
Prison
that
break.
he's gonna get out?
Ah!
Where the hell is Berkman?
Wow. Alright, let's do one more here.
Ending with the Rain Man thing.
Oh god.
It's a 70-year-old man.
Where's Berkman going? I don't know. Son of a bitch! Talk!
Fantastic. There's no way you could talk to the press up here.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, is this his cabin?
I was about to say.
Can you stay with me? No. Can I order Coral Tree Cafe up here?
I mean, if he has 0 bars, like, how is he gonna do it? How's he gonna eat? Oh.
Christ! What is wrong with you guys? Everybody get to their post and stay calm.
I was wondering if that cop was going to show up again.
All I ask is if you find Berkman before we do, please don't kill him. I can't promise that.
I mean, yeah, if I was him, I'd be like, look, I already fucking got him arrested for you one time. What else do you want from me?
I'm guessing you can just hang out over there?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. The whole thing a blue screen.
Oh, man.
Coda is a masterpiece.
Thanks.
It's incredible.
Damn, I still gotta watch that.
Wasn't that Best Picture like a few years ago?
Sister, no. It is I who will bear this burden. I am a brave woman. And I care nothing of death. Future generations may.
Cut, back to one.
Sorry, can we cut?
Oh, please don't cut. Guys, nobody cut, okay? I'm the one who yells cut.
You're up, acting coach.
Why do I feel like I'd rather act like on something like that, like a ridiculous, like huge set with all blue screen? Like I wouldn't feel like it was that big of a deal as opposed to like in an actual, like a real set. You know, like a real set, I'd be all nervous. But then like, oh, put me on a blue screen, we're all just goofing around.
Okay, your character is sacrificing herself, right? So just think of a time when you recently sacrificed yourself.
What?
My last boyfriend was 5'3".
Sister, no.
Oh god, they're gonna put her in it, aren't they?
I am a brave woman, and I care nothing of death.
Dude, dude, this might be worse than anything Gene's ever done.
That is my lot.
She's standing. She moved to stand.
This
Oh god, no.
Now, if I could just get that to come out of that. Money.
God.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you show me what you just did?
Dude, that was bad, dude. That was.
Yeah, I think there's always one or two scenes in this show where it's like, you can't watch.
Yeah, like every season there's.
Yeah.
Not at the Dave and Buster's. They just beat the shit out of random dudes.
We aren't finding any heats on these fools. Mostly power cards. No sign of Hank.
Mostly power cards.
Let's go. Here, take your shoes off.
Get in,
Here we go. All right.
Something.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that is good. That is good. Hey, Cristobal, I need your help with something, okay?
Hey, Cristobal, wait. Let me show you something.
See, look.
He just didn't wait for Cristobal?
Kristen, it's okay.
Oh, no
It's
fucking
okay.
way.
It's okay. It's okay.
What?
He dug him out?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you were right behind me.
Is it fucking Barry?
Oh god, it's Toro.
Very pleased. But here, don't you think he did a good job? I told you he'll be happy, Hank.
So he took the deal with the elders. That whole sequence was nuts. Like I thought
I was gonna roll the credits.
Yeah, and I also was like, why would Hank not fucking wait for him at all? It's like, come on, dude. I thought he was dead for sure. Oh my god.
It's like, oh, I thought you were right behind me. So like while that whole thing was going on, you just kept walking down. It's like, oh, I hope he's behind me. It's like any other situation, I would make sure that the guy I'm in love with is literally not in the sand pit.
Yeah. And it's like I would have understood if he actually did die, but then like for him not to die, it's like, oh, you just fucked with me for nothing.
Yeah. And he dug the one guy up, but was everyone else still under there?
Well, I think he killed all them on purpose.
Yeah, but I'm saying when he dug him out, it's like, weren't the other people under there as well? It's like, was he just like on the surface where he didn't? I don't know. Like was he just under the surface, but the guys were deeper? I don't know. I just felt like it was just for the audience.
That was insanely good makeup.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That was insanely good.
Probably method acting. I want you to beat me up.
There's only one way to do this right.
That was a good impression.
Fuck you!
It was his son.
Oh.
What? Cristobal, you're one of us now. As long as you are part of Hank's family, you are part of ours.
The man I love wouldn't have done something so cold-blooded.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you're so shocked by this, okay? You can't leave me.
You'll literally be killed.
Yeah, you literally can't.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. I got a little hot before. I got a little hot.
Hank,
Let's just...
shut up. You are going to let me walk to my car.
No, you know too much. You know too much, okay? You can't leave.
Goodbye.
He's gonna get shot.
Cristobal, I love you.
It's over, Hank. It's done.
Oh. They send someone that looks exactly like him up to the door, fade it out, so we think it's.
So you think it's him?
So we think it's Cristobal, yeah. Hank, why didn't you say, listen, they will literally murder you if you.
I mean, I part of me feels like he knew.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he didn't know literally they were right there, but it's like he had to have known. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Bro, couldn't have went to the bathroom real quick, washed up.
Gotta change your clothes? Come on, you're supposed to be an expert.
This is crazy. What if I could just stay here?
Let's go.
Really?
I'll go talk to him.
The
What?
fuck?
What is what?
What? Okay, so there's two possibilities. They were all flashbacks, but that there at the end wasn't. It wanted you to think it was a
So
flashback at first.
the other stuff was flashbacks.
Which means that was a huge. The show took a huge time jump in the middle of a season, or what we just saw isn't real. But I have no idea what to think of it.
To end, I mean, if they are treating it like a mid-season finale, to end it with that, just being like another part of the fantasy, I don't know. I felt like that's.
But that would have to be years.
Yeah, like 10 probably. Probably 10 years, and they just. That's way too big of a time jump. I just felt like we had so much stuff happen.
I mean, like Gene would probably be dead. I mean, not to be wrong, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you can't time jump after possibly killing Gene's son. Fuchs is just getting beat up in prison every day. Cristobal is dead. I mean, Hank's just with the Chechens.
I guess Hank would just be like the crime lord, basically. I mean, the only thing, honestly, the thing makes me wonder is like, but what about Jim? You know, the dad, like he was just out there staking out and saw her going to her place. So it's like, what did he do? I don't know. I mean, I'd love to jump to the next episode, but we're gonna stop it right here, halfway through the season, and we're gonna be watching the rest of it very shortly here in terms of real time. But wow, I don't even know what else to say. But okay, let's just try real quick. Overall, I've really been digging it. I've really been digging this season for sure.
It's similar to season 3. The whole thing just feels like a weird trip. Like it feels so odd. Like I don't know. I felt like if I went back and watched the first season, it would feel completely different. Because like the first one, you know, it's like, oh, it felt like more like a comedy. Oh, he's an assassin, but he's also going to acting classes.
Yeah.
But it's like everything this season just feels like consequences from season 1 and some season 2, and it just feels like we keep having to deal with those consequences and other events that stem from those consequences early on. I just feel like it's a never-ending chain of those consequences and actions, where it's very few are from like this season or even the season before it.
Yeah.
It just feels like we keep going because of these, instead of like new ones or new problems arising. I just feel like they're all from
that first season.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
In a way, it's like, I feel like I respect them that I feel like they realized after the first season, like, look, we can't make this a show where every season is going to be the same thing of like, I'm a hitman and also in acting classes. Like that was the first season, and that was the season everybody loved. And since then, they've really tried to like make it a different show. But I just feel like in some ways it has its strengths, and you know, like first of all, I just want to say Bill Hader's direction is insanely good. Like the shot and the scene of Cristobal and Hank arguing there at the end, like the direction was excellent. The whole show just has like a lack of score that just, you know, builds the tension, which is great. But it's just a completely different show. It's like we said, it's like it's not like the first season. It's like I missed the first season of Barry, but it's like it probably wouldn't have been as good if they just like continued that same story. So I don't know.
Yeah, but also in a way I kind of like it because it's not like some TV shows. Like I really like Peaky Blinders, but I feel like every season it resets with the villain for the season.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
But with this one, I just feel like there really isn't a villain. Really, it's kind of just like minor characters that are like conflicts with each other. Like each like of like maybe what there's like 3 or 4 stories going on.
Mhm.
Each one has their own little villains going on.
Yeah. It almost in a way feels like the first season was its own show, and then starting with the second season, this has all just been one long story unfolding. Like, it doesn't really feel like seasons 2, 3, and 4 have been like their own definitive thing. Kind of like what you're saying. Like, they're all just the repercussions of that first season.
It just keeps going on the same repercussions that happened.
Yeah.
It's like the dominoes keep falling. It feels like there's no new set. It just keeps it keeps getting worse.
Yeah, because it's like another show I would say is an example of what you're saying, like Dexter. Like, at least for like the first 5, 6 seasons, that was also a show where it's like, it's the same story. You know, he's a cop, but he's a serial killer, and then there's a villain, right? Every season, and then he's almost gonna get caught. Okay, he gets out of it, reset for the next season.
Mm-hmm.
And this show just isn't like that. It's like we just had that first season, and then it's just been like a continuing story. So it's really interesting. 4 episodes left, and I have no idea. I mean, in a way, if they did do that huge time jump, let's just even generously say 7 years, even though I feel like that kid was like 12 years old. Well, you know, let's just say 7, 8 years. It's like, in a way, that's kind of the end of the show that we've been watching. Because whatever it's going to be in this last 4 episodes is something brand new. Is more of like a reboot or like an epilogue. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of terrified, because if that is like the end of, you know, because for the most part, it's all been like one thing after the other. And if it's that big of a time jump, I mean, it can work in things like, you know, House of the Dragon. They did like a 2-year time jump every 4 or 5, every 2 or 3 episodes. But I mean, that was close enough, and it trained you early on. But it's like with this, it's like 3.5 seasons, all like of a continual story, and then just a possible 10 to 12-year jump. It's like.
And you're saying, I don't want to speculate too much, obviously, it's like we're going to watch the rest of it in a couple of days, but like, you're saying that through all those issues that Sally and Barry had, now all of a sudden they could be together that long, and like, unless they truly are meant for each other, I don't know, but then they have a kid, like, I don't know.
Because it seemed like the entire relationship was pretty bad. Built on lies.
Yeah.
Like, weren't on the same page, like, Sally was too into herself at the beginning. Barry's a serial killer, and he has his own anger issues.
Yeah,
and, like,
I never even really believed that Sally was. Yeah, I didn't even believe that Sally was that into him.
Yeah,
even when they were together.
Yeah, like Barry, you know, it's like he hears something and just sticks with it. It's like, oh, she said I make her feel safe, and it's like, bro, it's like such flaw. It's great.
Yeah, so yeah, we will see. I mean, maybe we're assuming a lot of things. Maybe that's not even their kid. I mean, who knows? But we'll jump into the second half. But if you're watching this here with us, let us know what you guys thought of this first half of the season. Make sure to subscribe, become part of the target audience.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We're the target audience, and that's it. We're done.